Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. We are now in the nuke building. If you go up here, you can get some rations. Always good to pick up some rations. Just do some pull-ups. Always gotta work out. Gotta stay in shape. We got a grip level 1. It really does not at all matter to get it up to a grip level 2. It just doesn't matter in this game.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
Great, I'm still not going to talk to her.
Those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
So yeah, there's really nothing we can do in this room. We literally cannot use our weapons in this room, which is fine. This is a fun area to sneak through. This is one of the... I'd say it's more difficult than any of the other rooms we've been in so far. There's usually a guy who comes patrolling back here, so we're gonna wait for him to kind of go past us, and then we will go right up the stairs. There he is. I think when a guy gets near to you, your heart will start racing, which is a nice touch. It lets you know when there are people. That's another guy you need to watch out for. Don't just go willy-nilly running up the stairs. That guy has another path where he'll kind of go completely out of your sight, so you need to wait for him to do that. We're gonna see if we can't just rush this and get in the elevator before he sees us. Please don't turn around. That was really close. That was fairly tense, not gonna lie. So here we have a somewhat annoying little detour we have to take.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas.
I think I can tell that.
The floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage.
I love how much of a overboard they went in this room. They're just like, what should we do? Oh, we should fill it with gas. What else should we do? Well, I mean, I think gas is enough. Nah. Let's electrify the floors. Yeah, I said this before, but my GameCube controller is really sensitive, which is why it went from basement 2 to 1 to 2 to 2. So, there should be a guy in here peeing. Always take him out. It's just a good idea to take that guy out. I want to say there are only about 3 guys in this entire area. Luckily, Snake will just automatically enter into a cutscene there and throw that guy in the toilet. Ooh, porn. I love the way you have to close doors in this game. You just ride on them as they go backwards. In this room, there should be 2 people. Just take them out from afar. Shouldn't be that big of a deal if this doesn't happen. Well, that's good. Where's the other guy? Is there not another guy? I might be thinking of another part in this game. There's definitely a part in this game where there are 2 men in here. I think I've talked about this, but if you pick up a guy and then drop him after you've knocked him out, he will most likely drop an item. And that's just one of those rules that's in pretty much every single Metal Gear Solid game. That guy didn't drop anything. So we're gonna place this man in this locker because... why not? He's gonna have some splaining to do when he gets up. Okay then, there are no other doors we can go through in here. Now that we have the Nikita, which is probably one of the most useful weapons in the entire game, we can go back to the nuke building, basement 2, and take care of that gas-filled electrified room. I'm just going to want to equip the Nikita, stand in here, and fire a missile. This part can be kind of finicky because we have to go right here into this room. This room has turrets that will shoot down your missile, and they're kind of annoying. Also, this is annoying because there is a very small kind of thing in the middle that you have to get that missile through. And it's not very clear where the path in the middle is. Now, there will still be gas in this room going through the room. All you really have to do is leave the room and go back in, and you'll be fine with gas. You can take time to explore in here. Right there, there is a Moe, an Easter Island head. Metal Gear Solid is not the only game to have a Moe in it. They are hidden in a lot of old Konami games. And yeah, that alert noise was just someone, or one of the cameras seeing me. I usually don't really mind if I get seen by cameras. So this isn't going to be a, full-on no alert playthrough. Now we have picked up the gas mask, which obviously does exactly what it says. It just makes it so that the gas doesn't kill you as quickly. It'll still kill you, just not as quickly. Let's see, is there anything in here? Chaff grenades. It's always good to pick up chaff grenades. That's one of my favorite things to pick up, because chaff grenades are very useful. You could throw down a chaff and deactivate the cameras, but it's not really it's not really worth it. You can just run past most of the turret cameras in this game. And now we get a fairly interesting cutscene. I love how that dude was just blindly shooting in the air. Oh man, some of this stuff just looks so hilarious. I love seeing people just get thrown against walls. Also, I don't think that much blood would come out of a person by just being thrown against a wall. Something about this cutscene isn't quite realistic, game.
Take this!
Yes, that tiny little knife will totally do so great against a cyborg ninja. Good job, Genome Soldier. that is the most Matrix thing in this entire game. Like, that is literally something Neo does. But yeah, I've always loved that cutscene. Well, I've always loved Cyborg Ninja in general. I don't think there are really any Metal Gear fans that don't love Cyborg Ninja. And Twin Snakes really makes Cyborg Ninja a lot more badass. I think it's due to the fact that this game's a lot more ridiculous.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
First time you ever see Otacon and he pisses himself.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
And then he pisses himself more.
Snake. Hey, you're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will...
Rob Paulson really impressed me in this game. Because when I think Rob Paulson, I think, you know, Yakko from the Animaniacs. I think Raphael from the original Ninja Turtles. I don't really think of him in serious roles. And Rob Paulson does a really good job as Cyborg Ninja.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Shut up, Otacon.
Another world to battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Suffice it to say, Rob Paulson is definitely my favorite of the actors that have played Cyborg Ninja.
Alright then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
He's all covered in piss. I don't want to touch him.
Make me feel alive again.